Hi. This parking lot is at the top of, it's at Baylord and Carpinteria Avenue in Carpinteria. Still closed. You know, if you think critically, you have to ask yourself why this is continuing while things are opening up. And I was at a restaurant recently where they used to let you go in without a mask. Then, since they opened it up and you can go in and sit down, now you have to put on a mask. And then, of course, there's the doubt about the whole mask thing and the inability for social or for herd immunity while everybody's staying away from everybody, which they're not anymore. But I've probably been allied with some people that have some theories that I don't necessarily agree with, like the Glyphosate Roundup. I used that material for many years at my ranch, and I researched it, and I don't agree at all that it poses a threat or has anything to do with anything. But, you know, do your own research about that one. The other one that comes up is G5. And, you know, I looked into it. I thought, I wonder what that is. And if you research it, you'll find that it's a very high frequency, low energy wavelength. And they need to be close together because they only work basically line of sight, because they're so low energy. So I don't believe that is a threat. Now what? Oh, the other one that's frequently worried about is our GMOs. And I haven't done that much research on them, to be honest with you, but genetically modified. I tend to believe that everything's genetically modified. Cosmic rays, other reasons, genes get modified. One of the people I follow and like is a guy named Butera, I think it is. Anyway, he tried to correlate the use of DDT with polio, that a few weeks after DDT was applied, the incidences of polio went up. And I actually, as a young man, I worked in a plant that made DDT. I was a lab tech. And anyway, you can research DDT. It's actually not very toxic to human beings. It's the main problem with DDT is its persistence in the environment. It does not biodegrade, it builds up. And then they made many allegations following, I think it was Rachel Carson, Silent Spring. Good book, but some of it just went a little bit too far. So, dismiss all those previous conspiracies, and I just focus in on the coronavirus overreaction. And I sensed it almost immediately because it so happens I remember so vividly having the Hong Kong flu in '68 and the London flu in '73. And even today, the Hong Kong flu is responsible for killing many more times people than the coronavirus, and yet there was no reaction back then. And of course, we had television and we had radio and we had newspapers, and it was covered, but there was no government reaction comparable to what we're witnessing now. Hi. Get any fish?
No, got stuck today.
No luck, huh?
All right.
I thought you had a nice black beard. And I see, looks like a cool beard. All right. All right. Okay. I guess that'll end it for now. Just be skeptical. I've always been skeptical. Maybe it was my dad. We always were suspicious types. We didn't take anything at face value, and that's important, especially when you see incongruities while events are unfolding. When you compare past events to current events and reaction then, reaction now, and then check in with other skeptics. Fortunately, we got YouTube and other sources, many other sources, the internet, many other sources to find out opposing viewpoints. Of course, the problem is, that sounds conspiratorial, but YouTube, Facebook, and the like, they are biased. Wikipedia, Truth, these truth or fiction places, they have a bias. So while a lot of it's good information, you again have to be skeptical and question even those supposedly private. They're private, independent, supposedly, but they are run by people with opinions. So that's the way it is. It's good to have it, but you have to question everything. Which to say, question authority. That used to be a popular saying, some back in the 70s or 80s. Okay.